Alright, here we are with part 2 of the Christensen Arms Mesa review. It's been pretty windy the last few weeks, so I didn't get out to shoot the groups, and I wasn't going to sacrifice quality of the review in order to get it out quicker. So it is what it is. The wind died down this weekend, so I got out and did some shooting Sunday. So we'll take a look at the groups that we've got. Again, just to refresh, we shot 140 Burger Elite Hunters from Copper Creek, as well as 143 ELDX from Copper Creek, and some 130 Burger VLDs from Copper Creek. And then I started load development using the optimal charge weight method with Hodgson H4350 with Burger Elite 140s and Hornady 120 ELD match with Varget. So we'll take a look at those groups. Alright, we'll take a look at the Copper Creek ammo first. This was actually shot about a week ago, and the chronograph was messing up for some reason that day, so I don't have any reliable velocity data, both in the velocity itself or extreme spreads. But it didn't like the 130 Burger VLDs, and it did not like the 143 Hornady ELDX. It did like the 140 Burger Elites the best. On that top left group there, I did pull the left one, and then I made a scope adjustment to the left after that group, and then fired the two bottom left. The 140 Burger Elite Copper Creek ammo in this rifle is going to shoot under 3/4 of an inch. A lot of guys might be happy with that. I wouldn't be happy with that. So I plan on reloading for cost savings as well as accuracy anyways, but this will give you guys a little bit of data. There is no guarantee that your rifle will shoot the same groups with the same ammo. I would say that it's probable that it would do the same. I recommend that you buy a couple boxes and try them and see which one your rifle likes the best. But I'm very confident that you're going to get something that's going to shoot under a minute, no problem. More likely in the 6/10 to 7/10 range. So these are the Copper Creek ammo that I shot. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the hand loads. Alright, so here we're going to take a look at the 120 grain ELDMs. I started at 38.7 grains of Varget and went up to 40.5. I loaded them at 2.180, which was what I measured that factory Hornady match ammo at, and decided that'd be a good starting point since it seemed to shoot pretty well in this rifle. The velocity never really changed a whole lot, not as much as I would have expected across those powder charges, and I didn't have any signs of pressure at any point. If you compare the points of impact versus points of aim, you'll see that there's a couple nodes on there, but the one I think is most noteworthy is between 39.9 and 40.2. The velocities were fairly close. It had a little bit bigger velocity extreme spread than I would really like, but I'm gonna take that out and probably load right around 40 grains of Varget and then play with seating depth and see how much better we can get than that. Okay, here we have H4350 with 140 grain Burger Elite Hunters, and I picked 2.120 to the ogive, which is 2.8 inches overall length, and I just took those off of the Copper Creek ammo that I'd purchased as a starting point. So we started down at 40.4 grains. I worked my way up to 42.5, making sure to check for any signs of pressure, whether it be excessive bolt lift or ejector marks in the brass or any primer cratering, and I didn't see any signs of pressure. Again, you're going to need to work up. That is above book max, so be careful. There were some decent groups down low, but the velocities were not great. 41.9, 42.2, and 42.5. They had a nice little point of impact overlap there, and then 42.5 was one of the better groups. So I'm going to take 42.5 grains and I'm going to do a seating depth check with it. I'll start, I'll go 10 thousandths farther and then another 10 thousandths up until I'm about 20 thousandths short of the magazine. There's not a lot of room to play with that. And then I'll back off another 10 and another 20 from where it's at right there, and we'll reshoot that powder charge, and I'll get back with you. So what I plan on doing is going out and do the seating depth checks on both the 140 grain Burger Elite Hunters and the 120 grain ELDMs, and then once I find the load that's going to shoot the best, the powder charge and the seating depth, I'll go shoot those long range, and then I'll probably shoot a little bit more of that factory ammo, the Hornady Match factory ammo, out at longer distances, and I'll come back with a third video to close it off and give my summary review of the Christensen Arms Mesa. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.